What does it really take to make it as a funded trader? Today, you'll hear the answer straight from 3 people who've done it. Sarah, Paul V, and Zach, real Bitfunded traders who've earned over 10,000 USDT in profits combined. Just honest stories from traders who have took the challenge, got funded, and made it count. These are real traders with real stories, and today you'll hear exactly how they did it.
My journey in crypto kind of started in 2021, around there. Maybe 1.5 years ago, kind of started looking into it, just different ways of sustaining myself. So in terms of income streams and things like that. So I came across Bitfunded, heard about it through Crypto Banter. It's something that I meant to do just for a short period of time because I see the opportunity in crypto. And I think it's just a really unique time period. So I just wanted to spend some time myself. Yeah, so it kind of brings me to today. I've been just experimenting a lot with different strategies and learning a lot about my own emotions and risk management and things like that. But I think it's been a very interesting journey for sure. One where it's a lot of frustration, but you also get to learn a lot about yourself as well. I love the philosophy behind crypto in terms of just democratizing access to tech and to all these kinds of things, as well as the different business models and ways of doing things that it offered. So that's what really got me interested in crypto in the first place. I also saw why it was such an amazing opportunity in terms of just wealth building if you knew how to do it. So I think I made a lot of mistakes early on, but I was just really determined to try to figure out, okay, how do I take advantage of this unique opportunity? This platform, Bitfunded itself, and in terms of the parameters it sets, it really forces you to be disciplined. I just learned to be patient and also realized that, with the 5-day period that I just each day, if I'm not going to make a trade, then just make a small trade just to pass the one day. But I think also sometimes it's really beneficial to attack the profit target in smaller amounts. So instead of trying to get at everything in one go, just make sure to take profit whenever you can. So especially if you don't get good entries, I think that was really important lesson to learn early on. I think it forces you to become a lot more disciplined for sure, and to pay attention to risk management. Yeah, I would love to right now. I've gone through a lot of accounts, so I'm sort of trying to be very disciplined and to prove to myself that I can be disciplined and more consistent. So personally, I do feel confident that with a bigger account, I probably could turn that into profitable ventures, so to speak. So for the time being, I'm just working on making sure I'm consistent and also controlling my emotions and things like that, because that is, it can be a big challenge. But once I am a little bit more consistent, then I think I probably would scale up. I think the customer support, especially through email, has been really good. Been very responsive and friendly. I think that's a really big thing, especially if it's a platform that you don't know. It's in crypto, so a lot of scams and other sites and things like that. So just being able to trust that these are genuine responses to your problems and things like that is really important. And also, obviously, going through the payout process, I know that's a legitimate business. That's one of the questions I had before. I think the platform itself is evolving over time. I've been happy with some of the recent feature rollouts, like the changing the stop losses so that you can do it in profit, things like that.
I've been trading with Bitfunded for a couple months since December last year. And what impressed me most is Bitfunded has over 63 cryptocurrencies, like 65 now, I guess, with Trump and Millennia. currently at it. And also, as someone passionate about crypto real world use like Bhutan, they are testing Ripple technology. I value trading actual utility projects like extra payments. But I thought I am professional because I got payout. And my friends, two of my friends, they failed their trades, their accounts. So I was like, I'm the only one. Three of them, I'm the only one who got the payout. Oh, I feel like, I'm better than them. That's why. Must learn a lot and be patient. Don't overtrade yourself. Like leverage, must control your leverage. Yeah, not too much. Not like if you have a bigger account, you can trade more. But the small account just behave not to trade so much. For Bitfunded, I do like it because there are so wide ranging variety, so many coins that we can play, and also we have to control ourselves, like using only maximum 5 leverage for this.
I'm from the United States. I've been doing trades for over 4 years now, perpetual trading. I really love this platform because it's there is no risk to it. Basically, it's a learning process for traders. It teaches discipline. Plus, it doesn't let you to risk your own money. With Bitfunded, I found the best way to teach myself not to overtrade. First of all, second thing, it's not besides not risking my own money, it teaches me not to go in every time. So the first time I heard about this through banter, I said, okay, I have to give this a try. So I did. I bought my first account every time to make a trade. I have to wait for the trade to come to me. So this aspect, because usually the first challenge is you have to do, you have to meet your goal for the first 5 days, and then another goal for the next 5 days. It took me longer than that. It took me actually 3 weeks to do the build challenges. So I was taking my time. I was like, there's no such a hurry. Okay, they're giving me 5 days, but I don't have to do it exactly in 5 days. I mean, I can take my time and wait for the right trade. This, first of all, teaches me discipline. And the second thing is, it also, it builds up my account. Even though it cost me $250, but to me it seems like a lot more because I built a relationship. Not to give up my accounts that easy. It took me 3 weeks going consistent and making sure I don't overtrade. So it builds up that discipline and momentum that I care more about my account. So my account is only $250, but if I think about it, hey, it's not. It's actually $25,000.
Nice.
So this is the really thing that I really like about this Bitfunded. It's not just because you don't risk too much. It's also give you that discipline that to be honest, I can open my own account on exchanges besides Bitfunded, do the same thing, and I end up seeing myself winning in that exchange because I follow the same strategy with the Bitfunded. So it's basically always saying, as a trader, I was I wish I can trade with a company that I have somebody that supervises me. And this is perfect to have that, somebody's giving you these guidelines. You need to make the trade, you win, that's it, no more, get out. I know you can win, but that's it, get out. I've been losing a lot of money, to be honest. Even I do win many trades. There's one big loser trade that sucks, like, you know, and it liquidated my accounts on exchanges. Like, for example, this year in January, I lost over $20,000. Just, you know, one big wick. Yeah, like everything was wiped out. Here, the worst case, what, $250? And like, you know, you feel mad. And actually, like, I sit back, I was like, I lost $250. My account was gone. I have to do this all over again. It's gonna take me like 2 weeks to go. But hey, I only lost $250. Like, you know, what are you complaining about? I'm very thankful for this company, and I really wish them, like, you know, a success to the future. And I want them to be like one of the top, like, you know, platforms out there for, like, you know,